CEO Ronald Hickler from Create the Difference. I want to talk to you a little bit about sanding pads and pad loading. The real discussion comes into play when you start looking at a sanding pad that you use, does it load or not? So here I've got an example of 3 sanding pads, and they've all been used a similar amount on a resurfacing machine. But what's interesting is if you look at how they actually load, that's where there's a large difference between the technology. I kind of have those exact same pads here that are fresh. They're all 500 grit. What's interesting is this pad technology and this pad technology are essentially the same when it comes to loading because they have what's called a closed weave to them. The TrueCut pad is different because it has an open weave. It has a place for the dust to be able to go, and that's what's going to allow you to get a continuous cut with the TrueCut pad over the other sanding pad technologies. That's very noticeable here too, specifically when it comes to just using the bowling ball and being able to sand it, trying to be able to get that cut to be as aggressive as possible, as long and as consistent as possible. The other thing is there's another sanding pad that exists as well in bowling, but this pad has the same technology. It's a closed weave pad. As a result of that, you're gonna get that same kind of impact. That heavy loading can happen. At the end of the day, what you want, if you're gonna sand your bowling ball by hand or on a resurfacing machine, is a pad that doesn't load or at least resist the loading. You need an open weave to be able to do that, and that's what makes TrueCut sanding pads different from the competition.